Hey Nomies, it's me Nesha, and in this video we're doing crochet braids for kids. So if you like this style and you want to see how I did it, stay tuned. So first we're going to start off with freshly washed hair that we deep conditioned, and then we blow dried it just a little bit, not to straighten it, but to make it easier when we're braiding it. So as you can see, what I did is from ear to ear, I did small to medium braids, and I believe there's 12 braids to be exact, and I made them pretty small because Leah wanted her hair to be braided across the front and curly in the back. As you can see, I did not grab her baby hairs because too much tension on the baby hairs is not good and can make them fall out. So whenever I braid her hair, I do not braid it tight and I don't grab her baby hairs. And even if I was not leaving the front of her hair out, I would still braid it the same way in the front, connecting it to the back braids, as you'll see in the next clip. So basically, I just took the braids and connected them into larger braids. After I finish one braid, when I start the next braid, I take the end of the last braid and connect it into the next one. This method is from Beauty Can Braid. You can check her out to see a more detailed version of it. Next, I take the last braid and crochet it underneath all the other braids, so that way there's no braids hanging and I don't have to sew anything down. For this style, I use Model Glance, Soft Water, and also Water Wave in a number 4 and a few streaks of 30. Since this is a kid-friendly hairstyle, I did take the hair and cut it in half so that way it won't be too long. Now the hair does come in these big chunks, but I don't crochet it that way. I separate it into smaller pieces because it makes it easier when you crochet, and also the knots stay in a lot better. And also I don't want her hair to be super full because it's a kid-friendly hairstyle. When I crochet, I don't go underneath the whole braid. As you can see, I just go under a piece of the braid, and then I go through and I loop it, then I loop it again, and sometimes I loop it again, and then I tie a small knot just to make sure that it's super secure. Now you don't have to do it as many times as I do. This is just how I do it. So let's go over that one more time, guys. I separate it, and then after that I go through just a piece of the braid and pull the hair through, and then I loop it 3 times and then tie a knot. Along the front of the hair, I did do some of the invisible knot methods, and that is where you only pull through one of the sides instead of both pieces, and I'm going to try to show you here. And that is also the Beauty Can Braid method as well. So that's it, guys. It only took me about 2 hours to do this whole hairstyle, including the braids and the crocheting, and we did take a break. Now I only used 1 pack of hair, and that was because I cut it in half and I split the hair. So you don't need a lot of hair when you're doing a kid's hair if you don't want it to be full, but you can do yours as full as you like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll get back to you. I do like that with your hair. The other hair, slowly, Leah. No, do it for real.
Oh,
now.
Way.
Turn around. Look at the camera. Can you look at the Leah, don't do that. Like, try to look normal, even if you don't look at me. Okay, go back that way. And she lived happily ever after. To see more silly stuff like this, check out our vlogs.